Hey, yo, listen. There's a couple reactions I want to play for y'all today. And this goes with the Michael B. Jordan situation, right? About, the corny kid, right? So, Joe Budden came out with this.
Budden is saying about Michael B. Jordan today.
Let me tell
Dog, you doing that to a girl is some corny shit.
I can see that.
You being
That is
Michael
true.
B. Jordan today, allegedly sexiest man alive in all of these blockbuster movies.
I agree.
During your highlight week, you've probably never been more visible than you are right this second, and that's what you do to her. That was corny of him to speak to that girl like that.
So basically, it's corny to check somebody in person. So you're just supposed to let somebody talk about you, and then when they get in your face, just act like they know you and they friends with you. Oh, we've been knowing each other for a long time. So checking somebody is corny now. But see, he's trying to get back on the right side with black women since, all he do is beat up women. This ain't no Chris Brown situation where you're defending yourself. And the one time you hit a woman, let's all hate on Chris Brown. No. And he ain't never put his hands on another woman again. So this ain't no breezy situation. This man does mental abuse and physical abuse. And now he's trying to make it back up by trying to kiss ass Derek Jackson style to the women. But you can tell that he still has these issues if you listen to his podcast. He still got some anger in him. He still don't know how to talk to people. He still got problems. Listen, in the words of Eric Thomas, the motivational speaker, what drives you? Maybe wanting to be successful drives you. You want to drive the best cars. Maybe that drives you. You want to make the most money. You want to live comfortably the rest of your life. Maybe you want the baddest bitches. That's what Chris Brown said. He started singing because he wanted to get the best looking girls. Maybe you want to be famous. Or maybe you have something to prove to not just yourself, but the people that hated on you. Which is why I'm going to go to this one next.
In his response, the whole situation, I plan to see Creed 3 here very soon. But I want to talk about a few things, man. I heard somebody recently tell me in person, we're having the same exact conversation, and they said, isn't it a little bit too petty to be somebody who remembers something from high school and have that bother you up until the point that you made it and you're a millionaire and you're this huge actor with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Absolutely not. Maybe that's what he needed to get pushed. Y'all heard that song, Back Then You Ain't Want Me, Now I'm Hot, They All On Me? Ain't that petty? Y'all heard Tupac say in one of his interviews that he was walking around the club and ain't nobody want him, and then his song was on the radio, and the dudes be like talking to the girls, hey, you know who that is? That's Tupac right there. And now all of a sudden he real cute. Don't that sound petty? And he think that's fake as hell. He said in one of his interviews, that's fake.
A lot of girls, they've seen my face on TV so many times that that's what they want. They want to get associated with that person. It's the fame that gets these people. It is not me. It's the fame. Because I've watched females look at me when they didn't know who I was, and I can see it, nothing. And then as soon as somebody whispered who I was, it's this glare in their eye. You make yourself want that person, you know?
How do you feel about that?
I don't understand how people could stand next to you 1 year, and next year they cannot stand there. They just going crazy screaming. They just can't take it that you're right there. But just last year, I was in the same club, walking around lonely like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't get a date, couldn't get nobody to dance with me. I was too skinny, too something, and now he's just adorable.
Now don't that sound petty? Honestly, it don't matter what a black man do. They always got something for us. It's always something when it come to us. He breathing too hard. Oh, I don't like that. He look different. Oh, I don't like. This nigga here got a cone head. Oh, I don't like that. His head too pointy. Hairline receding. Is that why you shaved your head? No. No, we don't like that. It's always something when it comes to black people. It's always something when it comes to black women, and it's always something when it comes to black men. Dudes going overseas getting a bad bitch. Oh, that's lame. Oh, no. You shouldn't be doing that. You getting them broke girls, them third world country girls. Ain't even the third world, but we'll let you slide with that. They still looking bad as fuck over there. But let's hear what bro got to say.
Doesn't that seem like you're a little bit too emotionally attached to an opinion of somebody from high school.
If
And I
that's
heard
what it
that
take to
question
win.
and also read a bunch of comments of people who are like, I actually disagree with what you're saying, Shisha, because I think he was a bit too emotional in his reaction. There's that narrative as well. And I just thought it was worth kind of diving deep into why I don't think that was an emotional reaction at all. Here's the truth. I actually agree. To people
He agreed that was petty.
who are out here saying that if you're the type of person who sits there and people say things from you from high school, and every time people bring that up, it offends you and you have an emotional reaction, I agree. If you are that type of person, you're in the wrong. And when I say wrong, I mean in the wrong energy, right? Allowing people to...
No. You're in the right energy. Some things need to push you to success. Maybe just thinking back to what people said about you is gonna make you get up like, oh, I can't sit on this couch today. I gotta do something. I gotta work on what I've been working on. I gotta get to it. Maybe you don't wanna maybe you from the hood, right? And you're in college. You thinking about sleeping in because you don't feel like waking up for class. But then you had a flashback on how you can't even walk down your street without wearing certain colors because you know you're gonna get gunned down or ran down, and you don't ever want to see that type of shit again. College is your only option. You got to make it. You gonna wake your ass up. What's gonna push you to wake your ass up? Maybe that is what pushed Michael Jordan to wake your ass up. Oh, your name is Michael Jordan? You definitely ain't no Michael Jordan. What you doing these little ass, pussy ass headshots? You ain't gonna do nothing with that. That's gonna push certain people. I remember the Migos said in one of their songs, I can't remember which song it was, but they were saying that teachers thought they weren't gonna be nobody, and now they tripling their salary every time they touch the stage for a few minutes. Tripling it probably. People remember stuff like this, and stuff like that, it could either make you or break you. It's either gonna drive you to success or it's gonna break somebody down. I would say Michael B. Jordan strong for one handling it the way he did, and for letting that drive him to success. Now my boy got a plaque on the Walk of Fame. And then you got people on Instagram. Damn, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I tried to find, I saw it, and there was just a woman that was just trying to go in on Michael B. Jordan getting on the Walk of Fame, talking about he only been in like 3 things. The nigga been acting since he was like 9 years old. Like, so what could y'all possibly be talking about? Like, people don't be doing their research. They just be hopping online just talking. Like, there's plenty of things I could just talk about, but I only speak on something that, you know, I actually looked at some videos on or did just a little bit of research on. Some people just get on this internet, just be talking, boy. He been acting since 1999. Dang, that's 24 years. I don't know why some of y'all saying too soon. You see what I'm saying? So she been seeing it too. Give that man his flowers. It just proves that even you could be somebody like him with a good record and people will still come up with comments like this. Michael B. Jordan is cute, but I don't know, but doesn't have any edge. Like, what type of shit is this? He just looks, I don't know, responsible. He look like he know where his birth certificate and not the copy. He keeps up with the original one. You know, this is a joke, but then again, it isn't a joke, because think of Drake. Drake been trying to get with Nicki, Rihanna, SZA, this woman right here. Drake has taken some L's, but look who Nicki with now. Some pedophile or some yeah, I think he a pedophile. I don't know what he is. Just some dude that ain't got no money, broke as hell, dusty. It proves that you can have all the stats and all the money in the world. If a girl think you a cornball, you ain't getting with that girl. And that's fine and all. But when does a pedophile become cooler than Drake? It's interesting to me.
I you know, that relationship left me with a fractured rib, a broken nose because somebody was sending him a message, and I used to always say, yo, stop beefing out there. Oh, I'm out there still working. And he hit me on that nose, and then pushed me down a flight of stairs. I remember having to talk him out of letting me go that day. I remember having a plan to leave because the reason why he was so upset was because I was already leaving. Looking through my phone and shit, but I had already told him, give me 2 weeks to pack up my things. And he agreed to, and then started looking through my phone. Next thing you know, I got woken up by him dragging me from my ankle. I managed to get up from that floor. I remember having everything in my bag, all the things that I needed to have in that bag, my passport, my birth certificate, you know, the shit I needed. That's all I needed to get some money that I had already had together, because I was raised better. I never saw my father hit my mom. I knew better, but I don't know. I became that person that you hear about.
Today, allegedly sexiest man alive in all of these blockbuster movies.
I agree.
During your highlight week, you've probably never been more visible than you are right this second, and that's what you do to her. That was corny of him to speak to that girl like that.
The man that's kicked women down the flight of stairs, leaves people with fractured ribs, is calling somebody corny for checking somebody lightly in public.
Now, this my thing though. Oh, Joe Budden gonna get on there talking about some oh, he was corny for that. Man, he that was, you know, he supposedly sexiest man alive and woo. Joe Budden, hit that for him real quick. Sit your country ass down, man. Boy, I know your corny ass ain't talking about nobody being corny, boy. Like that, and we could bring up the white girls you used to fuck with and all this. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Man, if anybody shit on me, I don't give a fuck who it is. If you shit on me, and I see you, and I'm doing way better than you. Oh, you gonna know it. Yeah. He did way more than way less than I would have, boy. Oh, he did way less than I would have.
Marcus ain't alone on that.
Yeah. For sure. Way less.
Get this bitch off the carpet. Security, don't touch me, man.
Way less.
I'm curious about why Joe was so invested like that. Like it sounded like he said something way worse than I was the corny nigga. Like it sounded like the way Joe talking, it sounded like he was up there calling the bitches and hoes and like he done slapped her or something. Like,
which Joe has done before, slapped hoes, which Joe has done, which is crazy.
A black woman, right?
Yeah,
black woman.
Yeah, Joe slapped.
He disrespectful, but you slapped the black woman.
Yeah, he just tried. You know how them hoe ass niggas do. Like, you know, Joe, you know how y'all light skinned niggas is, man. They forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you used to beat bitches back in the day. Nigga know you. Nigga know you. Nigga know you, man. That's what you was pumping up, man. You was pumping these hoes.
Yeah, you was pumping them hoes out.
You feel me? Pump it up. That's my crazy. Just don't throw your hand out there like that. You know what I'm saying? If you done did the same shit or worse. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying,
Leave it alone, Joe. You know what I'm saying? You are, what is it? You on the third,
he ain't
fourth
supposed
career.
to go nowhere near them subjects.
You feel me? He's supposed to leave. Hey, boy, we don't talk about that on this show. We straight sports. So straight sports abuse.
We talk about abuse. I don't need y'all bringing up
don't bring up none of that. I don't want to talk about boxing. None of that. Nothing violent over here. Nothing violent.
They need to be Martin Luther King on this guy.
Every time, man.
Well, to L'Oreal, to Joe Budden, both of y'all motherfuckers, sit your country ass down, man.
No, for sure.
I hope you don't prosper, Bill.
Hope you don't prosper.